Hi, it's Liana with A Serendipitous Life. Today, I'm going to be making pickled spicy banana peppers. Please join me. But first things first, I always recommend to make sure you clean your area where you're going to be doing your canning. It's so important to make sure that you're not getting any harmful bacterias or anything into your jars that would spoil your jars that will be in long-term storage. So I always go through and I like to wipe down my counters. I like to run all of my jars through the dishwasher to make sure that they're both clean and hot and sterilized, which is a nice little step because since it'll be hot and we're going to be doing a hot water pack, it's going to just make it all that much more simple. Then I also put everything that I'm going to be using. So like any of my little containers that I'm going to use to keep me from spilling stuff, any of the spoons or anything, I'll go into the dishwasher for that purpose. And then I like to gather everything that I'm going to be using. So today I have roughly about 2 pounds of spicy banana peppers. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to chop these up into rings. Got my peppers all chopped up and my garlic sliced in half. Then I'm about to put the vinegar along with some water, some salt into a pan to simmer and get warm. And that's what we're going to pour on top of our peppers once they're in the jar. Here I have my sterilized jars ready to go. First, I'm placing garlic into each one of the sterilized jars. Once I have that all filled up, then I'm going to fill it up with the chopped banana peppers. Next, I'm going to fill each container with the brine, which is that mixture of salt water and vinegar. Next, I'm going to make sure that we get all the air bubbles out by placing this canning stick in and just kind of poking it around to get the bubbles out. I also want to make sure that I'm leaving a 1/4 inch of head space. This is one of the most important steps. Make sure you wipe your rim down with a little bit of vinegar on a paper towel so that your jars will seal correctly. Screw your lids on only finger tight. Then you can put your jars into a water bath canner, which is basically just a pot of water with boiling water. Make sure that your jars are fully submerged. Place a lid on top and let it boil for 10 minutes. Once it stops boiling, you want to remove from heat and let sit for 5 minutes. Once you're sure your jars have sealed, remove the metal ring. Whatever you do, do not store your jars on top of one another because if there's a false seal, you won't know if your product has gone bad. Thanks for watching. Please hit like and subscribe, and God bless our mess.